bounce over and go live on YouTube. Welcome, YouTube. When you're bouncing on, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, put replay in the comments. This is what I love about YouTube and TikTok. Why don't you do this? YouTube literally keeps my lives on there. So if you guys have to bounce off of here early, you can always go to my YouTube channel and get the replay. So YouTube, I have TikTok over here. Today's topic, you guys, I love this topic because back in 2022, I was the Google searching queen. I was looking for work at home opportunities. I researched, I looked into everything. I looked into remote work. I looked into every single type of work from home opportunity you can think of. Yes, a very good idea. And it's been a game changer for my business, by the way. Every day on my YouTube, I average at least 2 legacy builder customers every single day. And they're all over the world. Like I'm talking countries that sometimes I have to Google where that country is located. So it's pretty cool. So yes, highly recommend it. Plus it's always there. And I get all the time in my email, all right, I finally had to look at your videos because YouTube keeps on pushing your videos in front of me. I'm like, oh, YouTube, I love you. I love you, YouTube. So YouTube, when you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. So you guys, I have a question. How many of you has ever searched a way to make money from home? Anybody? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? And I just got to share something with you guys because good morning. How's everybody doing? Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Kelly's hanging out with me on YouTube. Welcome. You guys, I got to share something with you. There's so many ways to make an income online, make an income from home. Okay. Hello. Hello. I'm going to share something so awesome with you that you guys is the coolest freaking thing ever. Like I'm telling you what, you want to make money, but you want to have fun while you're making money and you want the easy bunny to make money, easy button to make money, you're in the right place. Australia, welcome. California, I love it. Guam, welcome. Love it. Sunny Florida. How's Lopez doing today, my friend? South Africa, love it. Thanks for joining me, Kimberly. So that's what we're going to talk about today because I got to share something with you. I have 6 kids. I only have 2 left at home. I'm now a grandma to 5. One of the most important things to me when I had children was I never wanted to put them in daycare. I never wanted to miss the moment. I remember when I didn't feel like that, by the way, before I became a mom. Before I became a mom, I was going to be a work mom, right? I wanted to, work. And then the first time when I felt my son kick in my belly, I was like, oh, no. I cannot leave him. Nobody's ever going to raise my kids. I'm never going to get the phone call from a daycare provider that my son blocked for the first time. And so I've always done everything I could to make an income from home around my family. Well, unfortunately, 30 years ago, there was not a such thing as called social media. Unfortunately, 30 years ago, there wasn't a thing called text messaging. So I actually started my work from home. You guys started as a daycare provider. I ran a daycare out of my home. I loved the fact that I had that flexibility. I loved the fact that I could be home with my children, but I didn't like the fact that I was not just present with my kids. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't just go and a beautiful day and I couldn't just go to the park, right? I couldn't go to things. And then what I really didn't like was when my kids started going to school, I couldn't go on the field trips because I was running a daycare. But I didn't know, right? I did that for over a decade, you guys, by the way. I did that for over a decade. Hello, Long Island, Florida. I love it. And so I know this is off topic and I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask about the free webinar. What do you want to ask about it? I just did a video about making money while pushing my granddaughter. Aw, I love that, Terry. That's the best, right? That is absolutely the best. And so look at this. Wow, we got Florida, Canada. Love it. Good morning. Welcome. Good afternoon, wherever you're from. And that's what I'm telling you guys right now. It's never been easier to work from home. It's never been easier to work from your phone. And I mean, never have to get on the phone. I'm talking, it's never been easier to I work from 4 apps on my phone. I've never oh my God, if I would have had this 30 years ago, You know how much more time I would have had with my family? You know how many more memories I would have been able to make? You know how much more money I would have had? You guys have a sweet spot in today's world. Like, I absolutely love it for you guys. Like, that's why I get so fired up. And so here's the deal. When you think about working from home, one of the things a lot of people go towards is they go towards remote work. They think they can do something remote. So I got to share this with you because I told you I ran a daycare for over a decade. And then that's when I was introduced to the network marketing world. And I thought that was the way to go. And it was good, but it wasn't great, right? Because I had to work my face off, but I did have a little bit more freedom because I didn't have other people's kids. And I'm only telling you that because I when I decided I couldn't I for my mental health, I couldn't do network marketing anymore. And so I started looking at remote jobs. I thought that was cool. I was like, this is so cool. I can remotely work from home. Well, guess what? Even if you don't if you do remote work, you still have certain hours that you have to clock in. Well, let me share with you. In 2022, this is what my life looked like. My son-in-law would have to be to work early, so he would drop the kids off with me early. Two of my grandkids, I would put them on the bus at my house at 8:15 in the morning, and then at 11:15, I would go get my little granddaughter from preschool. At 3 o'clock, I would go get my daughter from preschool. At 3:30, I would go get my other granddaughter from preschool, and I quickly got home because at 3:45, my other two grandchildren got off the bus. And so I had a little window that I could work. So no remote job would accept that, right? So I had to figure out a way. So here's my question I have for you guys. This is what I have a conversation with you. Um, okay, I have a question for us just starting out. What's your question, my friend? North Carolina, New York. Welcome, you guys. I love it. It is so fun. We can hang out on free platforms literally all over the world. By the way, YouTube, I have TikTok, or TikTok, I have YouTube over here, and YouTube, I have TikTok here. So if you see me going back and forth, I am literally live streaming on two platforms right now. Pretty cool. And so I wanted to share that with you. And here's the other thing too. When you think about remote work, what does anybody do remote work or know anything about remote work? If you do, what does the average person make an hour on remote work? Does anybody know? Can anybody put that in the chat for me? Aw, thank you, Jen. You're so sweet. Do, 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 do. The next webinar is going to be Friday. Yeah. I would say about 20. Okay, that's what I thought. Yes, I do. I make 28 an hour. Okay, cool. Thanks. That's good. 28 an hour for remote work. Awesome. Let's just do easy math, right? Let's say you make 20 bucks an hour. So you work 8 hours a day. You're literally 28. Wow, I can't believe that. Salary position. That's awesome though. But so if you're working 8 hours a day and you get paid 20 hours, you're making 160 bucks a day, which is not bad, right? But you still don't have your freedom, right? Because you still have certain hours most of the time. Hey, good morning, good morning. That most of the time you have to work, right? And so anyway, wasn't going to work for my schedule because then somebody in my family was going to have to be sacrificed. And I wasn't going to sacrifice helping raise my grandchildren, and I wasn't going to sacrifice raising my children. So I had to mark off a remote job. But for those of you that do have a remote job, let me ask you this question. Did you have to learn anything new to work remotely? Like, was there anything, or could you literally just day one, you knew everything? I'm curious. Did you, like, from day one, did you know everything and you didn't have to learn anything? Or did you have to learn something? Put a yes if you had to learn something, put a no if you didn't have to learn anything. I'm just curious. Hello, New York City in the house. I didn't know you lived in New York City. That's awesome. Yes. Do. Okay, so somebody says I'm posting on Instagram, TikTok, and my own profile page. There is layers and layers and layers of questions to ask, to answer for me to be able to even assist you with that, my friend. I mean, it's how consistent you are. Did you watch today's video? Let me ask you this. I can probably help you. Did you watch today's video? And if after today's video, do you rate that you do that on a scale of 1, I don't do that at all, or 10, I do that all the time? Let me know. After you watch today's video, on a scale of 1 to 10, when you create your content, how do you rate yourself on a 1 to 10? Let me know, and I can probably tell you right now what's wrong with your content. Okay. Yay! I'm inside the digital growth community. Awesome. Okay, ooh, so I work remotely for 5 years now, and I'm still learning every day. Exactly, yes. Yes. You have to do a TEFL course. Okay, I don't know what that means, but yes. So we all can agree that no matter, you have to learn something. Yes, it was a little different, had to learn something. Yes. So can I ask you guys a question? Hey, I am doing fantastic, Donna. Thank you so much for asking. So let me ask you a question. So if you had to learn something, so we have to agree that if we want to make money, we have to learn something. So do you want to learn something and get paid 20 bucks an hour and still have somebody dictate when you can work? Or would you like to learn a new skill and make 100% profit? Would you like to trade making $20 to $30 an hour for 900 a day? Because what is that? If you could work, let's just do the math on this. I mean, if you still work 8 hours, that's still $112 an hour you would make at 900 a day. What makes more sense to you? Learning a skill to work for somebody else or learning a skill to work at home for yourself? Which makes more sense? Yes, exactly. So that's the most brilliant thing. And again, you guys, gosh, if I would have had this 30 years ago, you know how much more time I would have had with my family? You know how much more freedom I would have had? You know how many more memories I could have made? Yes, I prefer 900 a day, no doubt. Exactly. And so I want you guys to think about that because when you hear about the fact of learning how to work from home, you got to learn something no matter what. If you want to work remotely, or if you want to go get a job out of the home, or if you want to go get some type of career, there's always some type of skill you need to learn. But in today's world, you literally can learn and earn and make 100% profit by promoting other people's products or services. Right now, you're making 20 bucks an hour by promoting other people's products or services, or you providing a solution for somebody else's company. Why not do that for you? Think about that. Why not do that for you? Why not build your own legacy? Why not build your own income stream? I was blown away when I discovered this because you guys got to understand something. I came from network marketing world, right? And let me just kind of explain this to you. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'll tell you what, to make a really good income in network marketing, you got to work really, really hard. Just like that. If you get paid 30 bucks an hour, let's just say 30 bucks, 30 bucks an hour, and you work 40 hours, you're only making 1,200 a week. Is that right? 30 times 40. Yeah, you're only making 1,200 a week at 30 bucks an hour. 2 customers a week on this process I'm sharing with you is $1,800. Just customers. What if you got 2 customers by Wednesday? You wouldn't even have to work Thursday or Friday. What if you could get 2 customers and working 3 days and you have 4 days of freedom? Is that not the coolest thing ever? Like I said, this is the best work from home opportunity I've ever discovered in my entire life. And it's brilliant. Yes, it's brilliant. So let me share this with you. Okay. $900. Okay. That is my number one selling product. Now, when I was with network marketing, I made about 25%. Right? So if you have a $900 product and you average about 25%, you're putting 225 bucks in your pocket. When I discovered this process back in September of 2022, it showed me how I can make 100% profit. So I could put 900 bucks in my pocket. If you could work part-time every day and your number one selling product was 900 bucks, do you want to make 225 a day or 900 a day? Because look at this. If you get paid hourly, okay, let's just say you get paid, we come up with 30 bucks, right? Divided by 30, that would mean you would need to work 30 hours to make 900. I have a process to show you how to make this working part-time from home. We actually have where you can get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. Do you want to work 30 hours to make 900? And that 30 hours, you have zero control of your life. You don't get to work those 30 hours at the park. You don't get to work those 30 hours driving back and forth getting your kids. This is literally your schedule, your time. What makes more sense to you? You guys, I discovered this process back in September of 2022, and I had looked at every work at home job, every remote job, every work at home opportunity. And this was the biggest aha moment in my entire life. The fact that I could promote other people's products or programs or service and make 100% profit. I was like, let's go. Because I smelled freedom. I felt the fact that, wow, all of my efforts and energies are going to be worth it. Because you think about it, if you're only making 25% and you want to make $900, you got to get 4 customers to make 900. I can get that in 1 customer. And so I discovered this process. And let me share with you how you make 100% profit, because that's huge, right? And when I discovered this process, I discovered on September 10th of 2022, literally almost 20 months ago, right? And when I discovered this process, it showed me how to make 300 a day, which is 109,000 a year. And then once I could get up to 300 a day, I also learned the 600 a day blueprint and then the 900 a day. By the end of October of 2020, just 6 weeks in, I was already making on average 300 a day. Now, granted, my first 20 days of September, I made 7,000. So if you, in 20 days, by the way, so if you are getting paid $30 an hour, you would have to work 233 hours. What I did part-time, working 2 hours a day, by being a taxi mom and a taxi grandma, and by never missing moments with my family, I made 7,000. My first month, or my first 20 days, my first full month of October, I made 14,000 off of this process. And I started making 300 a day. And then it went to 600 a day. Then it went to 900. Then it went to over 1,000 a day. Since December of 22, I have never made less than 1,000 a day. This year is insane. You wouldn't even believe me if I told you how much I was making. This year, I averaged 6 figures a month, my friend, because of this process. You know why? Because I didn't trade time for dollars. I didn't settle for a remote. I literally learned how, like, you had to learn skills in your remote job, right? I learned how to build an email list. I learned how to build a brand. I learned how to build a following on social media. You guys are all consumers on social media. Why not become a creator for an hour? I got to sneeze. Ah, excuse me. Woo! Did I wake you up? I learned how to become a creator on social media for just an hour a day, just an hour. I can still consume. Thank you guys. So good. Did anybody wake up? Oh my gosh. I know I'm a loud sneezer. You guys are so sweet. I'm getting all these God bless yous over there. You're so good. I've been looking for a way to make money online for the past 7 years, and this program is the best I've ever seen. Yes, Dan, I love that. I love that. You guys are so sweet. Oh, yes, you're wide awake now. I just had to check. I had to check, make sure you guys were awake. Hey, and I held that one in, by the way. I was like, hold it in. I just wanted to test and make sure you guys are still with me. But you guys, this was so the no-brainer to me. So let me share with you what you learn in this process. Because you said that you have to learn new skills at your remote job, right? If you go get a job, no matter what, there's no job that you can do that you can walk in and know everything. You always got to learn something. Why not learn a skill for you to make yourself have more money? Doesn't that sound better? Thank you. I got everything set up. Awesome. Okay, so let's talk about this because this is huge. I would screenshot this because I don't want you to spend 30 hours. No. Let's do this. Okay. So let me share with you what you learn, and let me share with you why you only need 4 apps, okay? So first of all, the first thing you learn is time leverage. You guys realize that you only have 40, or I wish, you only have 24 hours in your day. What if you could master being intentional for 2 hours a day, getting your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day? But what happens is you learn how to have automations out there working for you 24/7. Let me give you a great example. Amazon. Amazon is out there working 24/7. Amazon does not have to get on the phone with anybody. Like if you want to order Expo markers, dry erase markers from Amazon, I do not have to get on the phone with anybody to order. Isn't that how you like buying today? How about making money that way today as well? So what that means is I have pages just like this, and this, and this that are constantly out there working for me 24/7. So when I get all my income earning activities done and I walk away and I go spend the time with my family, these pages are always working for me. And you know what's fun about these pages? They never have a bad day. They're never sick. They're never tired. They're never frustrated. They're never overwhelmed. They're never distracted. They're always at their peak performance, working, delivering the value that people need, just like Amazon. It's how we like to buy today. Why wouldn't you want to do that for you? Why wouldn't you want to learn to automate a business for you instead of you getting paid 20 or 30 bucks an hour, making somebody else richer? Because you'll never win against time. Time is undefeated. Time is something we could never get back. And time is something that every day we lose more time in our life. So doesn't it make sense to, instead of you learning skills to get paid 20, 30 bucks an hour at a job, you learn skills to become your own boss from home and make more money in one day than you could make in a week? Yes or yes? It just makes sense. And so this is where I got terrified because I don't like tech. I don't like tech. I don't want to learn tech. So when I discovered that I could get a pre-built system, plug and play, that made sense to me because I know I'm not a very smart person, but I'm also not a dumb person. And I understand there's no money made in building these pages if that's not what I want to do for a living. You don't understand that, right? Me spending hours and weeks trying to learn how to create a perfect page that actually converts, I don't need to learn that. I needed to find one that was already working. Can I give you an example? Starbucks. Starbucks. Now, granted, that's not online, but it's out there in the world. Do you guys realize Starbucks is exactly what I'm sharing with you? But the only difference is I'm showing you digital. Starbucks gives people a done for them, proven to work coffee business. One time, somebody had the vision of creating a coffee shop. Do you realize when they created Starbucks, they had to spend a lot of money, a lot of failures, a lot of time, a lot of testing, a lot of tuning, a lot of implementing, a lot of failing to have a lot of success. That took them weeks, days, months, and even years. I don't know about you, but I need to make money now. Yes or yes? So back in 2022, I needed to make money now. I didn't want to take weeks, days, or years to have to learn to make money. Nor did I want to work at a job and make somebody else richer. I wanted to take control of my life. We have a gal inside the community, and you guys, she's worked at a remote job for 19 years, and they just laid her off. For 19 years. She gave that company 19 years, and one phone call, that was it. All that time wasted. Imagine if you could give yourself 19 years and build an email list, build multiple income streams by doing one thing. It just kind of is a no-brainer for me. I don't know about you, but it is a no-brainer for me. Like complete no-brainer. And so that is what I absolutely love is the fact that it was pre-built and proven to work. Just like that's why people will spend millions of dollars on buying a Starbucks because it was worth the money because it's pre-built and ready to go. Like you literally see people putting Starbucks on every third corner because they work. Imagine if you, instead of you making a company richer, instead of you making a company be able to grow their business, what if you learned the skills and you could learn and earn at the same time and you could grow your business? Inside this process that I discovered in 2022, like literally we teach you to go launch to profit in 7 days. Some of you will go work at a remote job and go 2 weeks without money. We show you launch to profit in 7 days. And then you get a 30-day growth marketing strategy plan that will not only grow your following, grow your email list, but it will grow your income. I went from looking at every single remote job you can possibly think of, every single work at home job, to literally discovering this on September 10th of 22 or September 9th of 2022, launching September 10th of 2022, making 7,000 my first month. That would have been 233 hours if I would have tried to do a remote job. Not enough hours in 20 days to do that. This has given me my life back, but I got to share this with you. My goal with this work at home opportunity was to make 54,000 a year. I didn't understand the power of pages like this. I couldn't even wrap my head around it. Shoot, there's some days I still can't. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, how does social media work so well? How does pages like this work so well? And I'm like, I get it, because there's a lot of people like you, Michelle. There's a lot of people like you that want their life back. There's a lot of people like you that want to take control of their life. There's a lot of people like you that know that they're worthy and want more and don't want to settle, don't want to have regret, want to become unstoppable and actually see what they're made of. I get it. Do you guys realize there's now 5 billion people 5 billion people on social media today. 5 billion. You know how much money is to be made? Matter of fact, let me ask you guys a question. Hello, stopping by. Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you bought something this year online? Put a yes or no in the comments. Have you bought anything this year online? Put a yes or no in the comments. I spent 45,000 on my first program, and I've had more success with this program than that. And I put my heart and soul into the program. I learned more with Michelle here. Thank you. I love that. Yes, I'm very present because that's the way I feel training should be. Yeah, thank you for your kind words. Love it. Yes, absolutely. Canada in the house. I love it. And so look at all the yeses. So it's not a question if people are buying online. So get excited about that, right? So that means if people are buying online, I mean, you just proved it, right? Y'all said yes. So if people are buying online, why not let them buy from you? But why not buy from you instead of buying from you, the company you're working for? Why not buy from you? Right? Now let me give you another kind of a pro and con, right? What a pro is, a remote job, you can kind of just get paid, right? But you know what a con with that is? At any time, you can lose your job. You have zero control, my friend. You have zero control. At any time, they can look at what they made that month or that week and they can decide you're gone, and they do not give you notice. So, with that being said, I want you to think about it. Imagine if you can learn this skill of how you can have an automated business. No tech involved, by the way. It's so beginner friendly. And that's what I love. But if you could learn this skill, okay, here's the cool part. But what if you also learn, while you're learning this, you're building an email list? You guys, back in 2022, I had a vision of making 54,000 a year working 2 hours a day. I just wanted more time with my family. That's seriously all I cared about. I wanted that financial pressure off. I never in my wildest dreams did I understand that building an email list is your freedom. Please let me explain, because no matter what you take away from today, take this away with you. And I really want to plant the seed in your brain, the power of your email list. Let me give you an example. Shein. Shein is the fastest growing fashion brand ever. And in 2016, Shein started spending money on Facebook ads, but they didn't spend money on Facebook ads to sell their clothes. They spent money on Facebook ads with a complete intention of building an email list. Because what they would do is they would show clothes, and then the moment you clicked on that, boop, a pop-up would come up and said, hey, join our newsletter. Hey, get free shipping on your first order. Hey, order $100 and get 20% off. They kept on getting you to get in their email list. Matter of fact, put a yes in the comment if you are on Shein's email list. Is anybody on Shein's email list? I love Shein. I don't care how much money this mama makes, she's shopping at Shein. I just got another Shein order in. Yes, okay. Look at the people on Shein's email list. So that's what they did in 2016. While other companies were out there on social media showing their clothes and stuff and getting you to buy their clothes, Shein was showing you their clothes, but saying, get on my email list, get on my email list. They become the fastest growing fashion company, and they still are. There's been no other company on this planet make that much money so quick, and they did it all through an email list. So you want job security? You want freedom in your life? Build an email list, my friend. So there's many ways you can build an email list. You can build an email list for free, which why? Why, right? That'd be like going to work for free. Don't build an email list for free. What if you could learn how to build an email list by delivering value and by promoting a program that was already proven to work? Just like at your job, you're promoting something that's proven to work. We hope it's proven anyway, right? There's no difference. But this time you get to promote a program that is not only where you make 100% profit, but you get to learn how to build your email list. You guys, I couldn't even wrap my head around this in 2022. Like my mind couldn't even see it. So I was like, I just want to make $54,000 a year. Well, the bigger my email list, the bigger my income got. I ended up making $154,000 in 6 months. And I was a taxi mom and a taxi grandma. I didn't have to sacrifice anything with my family. My 2 little peanuts would come in the morning. I would get them on the bus. I would go to my office as soon as I got them on the bus. I would leave my office at 11:15. Matter of fact, I'm waiting for the message. I might have to bounce off of here early to go get my peanut again from preschool because my daughter is finishing her finals today. And so I might have to go get her. And so I love the freedom, by the way. But I'm sharing that with you because I still would go get my little peanut from preschool at 11:15. And then I got to be a grandma. We just got to hang out. We would go shopping. We would go sit outside. We'd go to the park. We would do whatever she wanted to do. She is the queen. She's the little princess. And then at 3 o'clock or at 2:50, I would leave to go get my daughter from school. We would go to the other school, get my other granddaughter. And I literally would get home in time to go get my other 2 grandchildren off the bus. And then the 4 grandchildren would be running around and eating popsicles. That I would wait till my kids would come and get my grandkids. And that was my life. And all of a sudden, I make $154,000 in 6 months. I'm like, holy crap, I'm living my life. What? How did that happen? I was consistent. I just followed the blueprint. I just followed it. I literally just followed a blueprint and was able to promote somebody else's product. Just like Starbucks. If you own a Starbucks coffee shop, you are promoting somebody else's coffee. It is done for you. If you're Verizon, if you're T-Mobile, if you're AT&T, you're promoting somebody else's product. It's business. If you are an employee, you're promoting somebody else's product, program, or service, but you're trading time for dollars. Not anymore in the digital world. Wake up. You can make your own money. You can create your own life. You can create your own freedom. We are in a new world. We are in a digital world where you can take control of everything, of everything, of everything. You no more have to look at your bank account and go, we can't do this. We can't afford this. I wish. You no more have to repeat those patterns of going to a job where you're unfulfilled, you're unsatisfied, you're not paying what you're worth. And then you come home and you eat dinner by the TV, you put your dishes in the sink, you're too unfulfilled or even too tired to even wash the dishes. You go to bed, you get up in the morning and you repeat it. And then you get excited for a Saturday. Do you really want to live the rest of your life like that? I really don't think you do. Life is such a gift. You had to learn something at your job. Why not learn something for your family, your future, your freedom? Digital marketing is not going anywhere. These skills, these techniques are not going anywhere. Matter of fact, the more people that lose their job, the more uncertainty, the more people get sick and tired of living that way are going to discover this process and more money is going to be made. Matter of fact, the data shares it. In 2019, the e-learning industry, my friends, did $950 million for 1 year in 2019. In 2023, it did $1 billion a day. In 2019, it did 950 million. And now in 2023, it did in 1 day what it used to do in a year. And now it's averaging this year already. They already pulled up the numbers for the first quarter, 1.2 billion a day. It's projected to hit 3 billion a day by 2027. Do you realize how that is your freedom? That is your ticket to live your life on your terms. Like I still can't even, I see the amount of money being made in my community at 1.2 billion a day. I'm like, what? You know how many millionaires are going to be, how many self-made millionaires are going to be in my community by 2027? It's going to be insane. I said 1,000. I think I'm wrong. I think there's going to be a lot more because they decided they were worth learning the skills for their family, their freedom, their future, and not for a boss. Anybody can learn this. It's just, do you want to stay the victim or do you want to become the victor? Yay! Hoping to start this week or next week. Don't hope, do. Do. You got this, right? What I love is the fact that y'all have a TV in your house that costs more than this. Go watch. How many TVs? Matter of fact, let me have fun here. How many TVs do you guys have in your house? How many TVs do you have in your house? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many TVs do you have in your house? Yes, I will be one of the millionaires. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, I'm so ready. Yes, I'm going to be one of, yes. Yes. One of the best decisions I've ever made. Me too, my friend Dean. Me too. Yes. Yeah, it's right here. If you guys want to learn about the blueprint, dailypaybusiness.com. Dailypaybusiness.com. Yes, just do it. It is. Yes, 5 TVs. Yes, I saw 4 TVs. I saw 2 TVs. Yes, 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 yes. There you go. I love it. See, I'm gonna help you, my friend. You're not gonna just buy a program to be part of a program. You're gonna buy a program to change your life. And I will help you with your words to empower you to know you're worthy and to help you execute. Because I just want to celebrate your success. Yes. Yes, I'm going to be one. Claim it. Yes, you guys got to claim it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love it. So you think about it, right? You think about this. You have more, the TVs in your house cost more money than this program. And it's so crazy because, by the way, if you have a job, it costs you money. Even if you have a remote job, don't tell me you don't. Nothing's free. If you have a job outside of the home, I want to challenge you. Y'all like a challenge, right? You wouldn't be listening to me if you didn't like a challenge. Just figure out how much you spend a week in gas. I had a gal do that. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, I'm spending $400 a month in gas." So don't say, "Well, I get to work and it doesn't cost me anything." Yeah, it does. And the gas isn't your only expense to have a job. right? If you work remotely, you have expenses, you have more overhead because your electric bill is going to go up, things are going to go up. So there's nothing for free. But what I love about this is a one-time investment. Let me see, did she just message me? Oh, I can get her. Okay, sweet. Let me let her know I got it. I don't got to get my granddaughter, so I don't got to hurry now. Minute. Okay, awesome. And so that's what I loved about it. I love the fact that it was a one-time investment. I love the fact that I had no monthly expenses. And I love the fact that I could learn and earn, but I could build an email list that was able to change that generational struggle and create generational wealth for my family. Do you guys realize I've taken my email list and I've turned my email list into 13 income streams? I now make 13 income streams. 4 of them I'm talking to you guys about right now. The other 9 are through my email list. Well, actually, that's not true. Well, kind of it is. I'd say 2 of them I'm monetized. I'm monetized on YouTube and I'm monetized on TikTok. But I do share my videos inside my email list, which does grow that. So I guess I do. So I don't have to do anything for it. That's what I love. That's the digital world today. You get to add other income streams through your email list. This is what you need to learn. If you want true freedom, this is what you need to learn. This process isn't going anywhere. Matter of fact, right now it is newer to people, but it's going to be called normal in probably a decade. This is one of those incidents that you got to get in. You know, Blockbuster completely laughed at and ignored Redbox, laughed at and ignored Netflix. They actually, you know what Blockbuster did? They decided not to focus on the needs of the customer. This is huge what I'm sharing with you. They decided to focus on their needs. They're like, well, we're just going to penalize people more for not returning the tape. So we're just going to charge them more late fees. That's what took them out of business. Why am I sharing that with you? Because when you promote a business and you want to create a solid income, when you focus on the needs of your customer, you will make unlimited income. My needs and my customers are, they want to make money 24/7 and not have to do the work 24/7. They no longer want to clock in and trade time for dollars. They want the freedom. They know they want to wake up in the morning, and if they feel like working, they're going to work. If they don't feel like working, they'll just roll back over and go to bed. They don't want to wake up to an alarm clock anymore. They want to be able to go eat lunch with their grandchildren or their kids at school. They want to never miss a field trip. They want to never miss an event. They want to never miss a beautiful sunny day where they can go walk the park and not have to ask their boss. That's for not only parents, but grandparents as well, because we're the same way, by the way. Like right now, you guys, well, not right now, I guess, not right this moment, but today I'm getting on an airplane. Literally T-minus about 4 hours, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 hours I'm going to be getting on an airplane because my son made it to the championship in San Antonio, Texas. I don't got to ask a boss. I just was able to book my flights, book an Airbnb, and we're going. I've never missed one of his track meets, and I never will. That's all I cared about. It wasn't nothing fancy. It was freedom. And it was the fact that my kids know no matter what, I will be there for them. I will be there. Yep. I'm literally flying and we're staying a week in San Antonio, Texas to watch him run 2 races. And they're each going to take about 12 minutes each. And it's worth every single cent. But if I had a boss, there's no way I could even afford it for one. And how would I have been able to ask off? Because he runs every weekend. So I've been there. That's the freedom I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys didn't have kids or have grandchildren to be able to miss moments. And I love that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Lindsay, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're expecting your first grandchild? That's the best. Yes, that's the best. And you just don't want to miss a moment. And here's the thing, you don't have to sacrifice anymore. Yes. Okay. So once you purchase a Legacy Builder program, you immediately are taken to pay the $29. That is for your website fee, right? Because the company creates the website for you. And then you immediately create your password and you're immediately given that. So if you clicked out of the $29 and didn't pay it, just get back with the person you bought from. If it was me, if you email right now, my assistant Celine will get that to you immediately. Yeah. Can you tell me more about the 600? Will it bring in? Absolutely. You get the 600 daily pay blueprint. Not only do you get the 600 daily pay blueprint, you're going to learn how to create a reoccurring income stream. My goal is to help my community by December be making more money in reoccurring income than you do reoccurring bills. Can you imagine going into December and literally be making more money on reoccurring than you do your bills? That's freedom. That's freedom. You know that you have these other incomes coming in that cover your bills. That's freedom. My goal in 2023 was to generate 10,000 a month just off of reoccurring income. I'm at 26,000 now. That's over and beyond my daily pay, by the way. The daily pay is to leave a legacy. The daily pay is to make a difference. Do you want to end your life on this earth and people be sad that you're gone? Or do you want to end your life on this earth and people are just so proud of what you created, the legacy that you left, and you get to keep on going on and on and on and on, and you know that even though you're gone, your generational wealth that you created is still going on. You can never have that at a job, my friend. Not even possible. Because you know what? You have a job. Most of them aren't even going to show up for your funeral. They're not going to care. All they're caring about is replacing you. Like, that's it. Finally, I've been procrastinating. Well, I'm glad you're here, my friend. You got this. Yes. I won't have to do Toys for Tots, hopefully. Yes. No, why don't you? No, I want to help you rewire your brain right now. I will do Toys for Tots by being able to donate this year because I launched my own online program, my own online business, and was able to promote programs and make 100% profit and learn these skills. I got to share a story with you because I love that you said that. Thanks for sharing, my friend. I got to share the story with you. I had a gal purchase from me in November of 2022. Do you guys remember 2022 when the groceries went? They just got ridiculously high. Well, she had purchased from me and she didn't have the money. She was actually on my live and she goes, I need to figure out how to do this. She literally got off of my live. You guys, when inflation hit, she said, she goes, I have 3 kids. She's a single mom, gets no child support. She loves her job. She works for a small mom and pop shop. So she knew she couldn't ask them for more money. And she wasn't going to quit the job because they are flexible with her schedule. And so she actually got off my live. She was so inspired and she just felt like this was her way out. She started going through her house and taking pictures. She took a picture of a dresser, a lamp, clothes, and she sold a bunch of stuff. She goes, I don't need material stuff. I need to figure out how to get cash flow coming in, money coming in for my family. So she posted this stuff on Facebook Marketplace. She went to her Facebook page and she did a post. She goes, I'm so scared, but I'm excited. I'm selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace because I need to figure out how to make money from home. And she literally did that. A day and a half later, she sold the stuff to get started with the 300 passive daily play blueprint. Are you leaving? Okay. Let me know. He's leaving. He's flying out here in about an hour. Anyway, and so she sold some stuff. You guys, she's a very extreme introvert. She's never created a video. She never will create a video. She just loves sharing stories on Facebook. Anyway, make a long story short, after she got everything connected, right? Have fun. Okay. I love you. You good? I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
That's my son, by the way. Have fun. Safe flight. He's flying with the team. Such a good kid. Oh, I just love him so much. Still loves his mama. And you guys, she made $900 in her first 24 hours. All because she sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. But I want to fast forward to today because yeah, he's such a good kid. Fast forward to today because she messaged me at Christmas this year and she goes, this is the first Christmas I don't have a fake smile. on, and she goes, I don't have the mom guilt. She goes, I'm going to be surprising my kids for Christmas, and we're leaving the day after Christmas, and we're leaving the state for the first time, and we're getting on an airplane for the first time. Anything she made over 300 a week, you guys, she literally put back in savings for birthdays and holidays. And it's changed her life. She batch creates all of her posts, which means a Saturday morning before her kids get up, she creates all of her content for the entire week. And then during the week, she will post. And then that's it. And it's making her anywhere. Well, now that she has a Legacy Builder program, she goes, Michelle, she goes, since you've launched the Legacy Builder program, I've not made less than 900 a week. Her goal was 300 a week, by the way. I'm telling you guys, this is where the world is going. Why not you? Why not you? Like, really, why not you? Aw. The TV is the electronic income reducer. So true. Oh my gosh, that is really good. So true, right? Yes, I'm trying to get to batching for the week and the month. So smart. I know. I literally, Vicki, the other day, I was like, why don't I take like one afternoon and just batch create my content for the entire week, right? I just got to figure it out, guys. I used to do that when I started because I was terrified to do videos when I first started. And so I used to do really good at getting my content done. I would bring 7 shirts into my office and I would create 3 videos, change my shirt, kind of fix my hair, create 3 videos and change my shirt. And only like 18 would make the cut because some were just so bad. I couldn't do it. But yeah, I used to do that. I just need to do it again because it was so much funner and easier. It really was. Yeah. You've done this? That is so good. Yes. Because I really want to start, I really want to start doing one long form video. I'm putting my goal out there to you guys. I want to start doing one long form video a week on YouTube. And I want to take that long form video and I want to make reels and shorts and TikTok out of it. I want to have it extracted and done through the Opus Clip app. And it's like, I have really good intentions. I just got to do it. Yes. Awesome. I love that. I love that. So anyway, if you guys want to learn about this process, it's right here. dailypaybusiness.com. And this is kind of what I'm sharing with you because you can go work 30 hours a week to make $900, right? If you're making 30 bucks an hour, which some people don't. Or you can go get one customer and make $900. Or if you're like an affiliate or network marketer, you would have to get 4 customers to make $900. See, to me, this was the no-brainer. Now, many of you might be going, Michelle, I still don't understand. How can you make 100% profit? How does a company make money? Right? Yes, it's right here. Look at this website. You actually get this website for $29. Now, if you guys know anything about a website, mostly this website, it has 8 total pages. You're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. You get access to this for free. It's plug and play. All you got to do is you go right here and see where I have 2 pictures of me and my family. You got to add 2 pictures here. If you're building a faceless brand, it can be a faceless picture and then your like whatever you're using on your faceless channels. And then 2 paragraphs about yourself. And then the next thing you do is you connect your payment gateways. And then the next thing you do, like that's it. And then right here, you go copy and paste it into right here on these pages. And copy and paste it into right here. So at any time, anybody can buy from you if they see the information. You guys already have proven that you like to consume social media. Why not still consume, but just take an hour a day to become a creator? And why not start designing your life, creating the income you want? This program is so amazing, priceless. Everything is done for you. Yes, I love that so much. Well, somebody says, how long does it take to set up? It just really depends. I had a gentleman the other day, took him 4 total hours to get every single thing from beginning to go. I'm talking, he got the whole thing set up. He got his social media channels and everything set up, right? Some people take longer. Honestly, you know what the difference is? The people that seem to take longer or make it complicated is because they rush through it. They skip a step, they don't pay attention, or they watch the video but didn't understand it and try to implement it. We do offer live tech calls to help you, and you actually have tech support. Inside our community, there's actually 24/7 support. So you have support. Took me one day. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yep. I got my business Facebook account got hacked. Yeah. That's why I put my community inside school. Can you imagine if my community would have been inside Facebook? And I got hacked in December and I still haven't got it back. And Facebook has zero desire to give it back to me. And now it's so funny because I have a personal account, which I've always had, because I was told years ago, Michelle, don't ever have your business different from your personal, because one thing I like about Facebook is like they'll show my family pictures like what we did a year ago or 2 years ago. And so they said, if you ever lose your business account, you lose all your family stuff. So that's why I created my own account. Thank goodness, because I lost it. And it's so wild. It was about a month ago. Yeah, I think it was like a month ago. And I'm going live with you guys, and I keep on getting all these notifications from Facebook. And the people that hacked my business account were going to my personal account and they were distracting my videos. They were sharing my videos on my hacked account. I'm like, come on, Facebook. So yeah, that's why I have my community inside school where that could never happen. And I love that. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I have many. By the way, TikTok, I will not DM you. If you're getting a DM from a Michelle O'Neill, look at it. They got official spelled wrong, or they got Michelle spelled wrong, or they got O'Neill spelled wrong, or they've added a character, or they've added a number. I can promise you it's not me. So please be safe. Okay. I do not do crypto. I don't do trading. I don't do WhatsApp. I don't do Telegram. I will not charge you for personal coaching. You get coaching with me. I coached last night. How long were we on? Was it 3 hours? We were on like 3 hours last night. It is, Julia. You are exactly right, my friend. That's why I love to let people know. Yeah. But so that's why it's like Instagram, you 1000% know it's me because I'm verified on Instagram. Yeah. Yes. And so, yeah, you don't have to pay extra coaching. Yeah, I got you. I did not get off that until every single person's question was answered. And that's what you get inside our program. You don't get a course. You don't need another course. You've already got enough courses that haven't got you where you need to go. You need a live interactive program. And that's what we have. So, Michelle, I have a question regarding the email setup. Okay, go inside the community if you're my community, and you need to message Michelle S. It's one of the pin posts. I have hired her. She has a complete team. I've hired a complete team to give you guys 24/7 support inside the community, so you can get help from the experts. Now, if it's something about putting inside the emails, I can answer that. So just let me know. The best training yet last night was golden. Thank God I have you and and our community. I'm fired up. Yay, I love that so much. Yeah. Hey, thanks for following me, my friend. I'm here to deliver you value. So, hey, what's up, Willie? How are you? Yeah, 3 hours. It was amazing. Yes, amazing training. Yes. Follow it step by step. Don't skip. Yes, that is the secret sauce. Yes. California in the house. Hello, hello. So awesome. What is this? Michelle, the $1 million information. Seriously, so glad I joined the Legacy Builder program. I started 3 days ago and I've made 3 sales in 3 days. Yay, that means they've made $2,700 in 3 days, you guys. So let's do the math, right? Thank you for sharing that, by the way. Let's do the math. So if you've done that, let me see. So 2,700 in 3 days divided by, let's say you get paid $30 an hour. That's 90 hours you would have to work to make 2,700. And they did in their first 3 days of getting started in the Legacy Builder program. That's the difference. If you are done trading time for dollars, this is the best work at home opportunity you could ever see. It really is. Yes. Yes, that's what we want to hear and we want to see. Yeah, I made my money back the first day I posted. Yes, I love that. I love that. So good. Yeah, so good. How do we email you? Okay, perfect. Yeah, all you got to do is go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. When you go to Daily Pay Business, screenshot that, you guys. when you go there, right, dailypaybusiness.com, it is literally, going to take you right here. Okay. And then you put your email in, and then you'll get an email from me. Just reply to that email. I would absolutely love to answer your questions. But you guys, this is all I do. And I'm going to share with you how we make daily pay. Okay. It's this. This is your secret sauce. This is your freedom machine. This is what will allow you to fire your boss. This is what's going to allow you to be able to change your bank account, change the house you live, change the car you drive. It's this right here. Let me show this. On average, inside my community, 1 out of 20 people are buying. Okay. So if 1 out of 20 people are buying, all you need is to get 20 people a day there. How do we get 20 people a day there? By utilizing two methods, okay? By utilizing two methods. We have a copy and paste free ads method. I actually give you over 200 websites and you post free ads. I would spend 30 minutes a day, copy, paste, post free ads. Not only will it build your YouTube channel, because I did put a YouTube video in it because I understand the power of YouTube, but it will also build your email list. And it will get you customers. So 30 minutes a day doing that, because what happens is in your free ads, you drive traffic back to here, right? I would tell people, if you want to learn more about the daily pay process, just go to dailypaybusiness.com. People put their email in and it immediately takes them here. They get to watch a video where I break it down for them, and then they can go right here at any time and buy. Now, if they don't buy because of that page, you guys, they get to go right here. And here's a detailed video I did breaking them down, the daily pay online business that works 24/7. And right here is at any time they can buy. And the ones that don't buy, they'll email me. But here's the great part, because on average inside my community, 1 out of 20 buy it. I have people that have 1 out of 5 buying. Now let's do the math on that. All you need is 20 people a day to discover those pages online. There's 5 million people that hang out on social media. Do you know 1% is 50 million? Do you think 1% of people would love to learn how to make daily pay? Yes or yes? Do you think I'm curious, do you think 1% of the people inside social media platforms would love to learn how to make daily pay? 900 a day, which is 328,000 a year. Do you think at least 1%? If I buy the 600, can I upgrade to 900 by paying the 300 difference? That is 100% correct, my friend. Yes. I love that for you. Yes. Yeah. Of course. Yes. Yes, of course. Exactly. And so that's 50 million people. If you guys don't think you can't attract 20 a day, holy moly, of course you can. Out of 50 million, out of 5 billion. So how do you do that? We show you attraction marketing. So we show you how to pick a platform on social media, and we show you how to post on that platform. Let me show you this. Oh, by the way, if you guys are like, Michelle, I don't want to do a video. Guess what? You don't have to. I show you how to build a faceless brand. I actually do a complete faceless brand training with you. Complete faceless brand training with you. I walk you through. Matter of fact, in this training, not only do you learn how to build a faceless brand, I literally show you how to make 100K your first year by building a faceless brand. So my daughter is graduating and she's actually at finals. Today is her last day of finals, and then she's done. When she's done, she's actually going to go through this. She's 18 years old. She's going to go through this. She's also going to create her community of other 18, 19, and 20-year-olds, and they're going to learn these skills together. Can you imagine that? Not at 18, what if she just made 900 a week? She can't even go get a job for that. Is that not awesome? Just 900 a week. But what's going to happen when she gets to 900 a day? What if it takes her till she's 20 to learn these skills and start making 900 a day? At the age of 20, that's 328,000 a year. Who would want to take 2 years to do that? She could be a self-made millionaire before she's 23. Wow. How fun, though. How fun for her. Is that not cool? And it was so cool because at her graduation party, I got to share a funny story with you. We had a graduation party last week because our traveling starts. And so we couldn't do it any other weekend. And some of the kids that were off at college came back, right? And they're like, they said, Michelle. And I said, yeah. And they go, did you go to college? I'm like, no, I never finished college. And they're like, how are you guys living this way? And I'm like, because we live in a digital world. And I was just smart enough to go digital. Man. And like the one is going to school to be an anesthesiologist. The one is going to school to be a chiropractor. I mean, they were like, they wanted to do good things, but they're like, I can never make as much as you guys are making. This is nuts. You get to live this way. And then Reese is like, yeah, I'm going to start doing it. And they're like, well, I want to do it. Can I do it around my college? And Reese is like, oh yeah. And I'm like listening to him, I'm like, the moment an 18 or 19-year-old gets rhythm with this, it is game over. Game over. And then we have grown adults in their 40s or 50s going, well, let me think about it. And these kids are like, what? I want to learn. I'm ready to learn. Heck yeah. I don't care if it was 900 a month. I want to learn. I'm like, listen to the dude. That is awesome. What happened in our adult life that we overthink and overcomplicate things? What happened in our adult life that we're okay to be broke? We're okay to be unsatisfied. We are okay to be unfulfilled for 40 to 50 hours a week. What happened? I'm serious. I'm listening to these kids all fired up talking about it. I'm like, oh, just they wait and see. The moment one of those 18 or 19 or 20 will get that first ding, which means they're notified that they made $900, they're not going to be able to touch the ground for a week. Why not you? What happened? Don't you remember when you were in grade school and you wanted to be Superman or the firefighter? You wanted to do it all. Where'd you go? Where did that person, unstoppable force, go? See, I never lost it. I just couldn't figure it out in 2022. I searched every remote job. I searched every work at home, and I couldn't figure it out because I was done trading time for dollars. I was done on that hamster wheel, but I knew I was worth more. I knew I could achieve more. I knew my family was worth it. I was ready to fail my way to the top. I was ready for a change. There was no stopping it. And I'm just telling you guys right now, we as adults talk ourselves out of success. We as adults talk ourselves out of an opportunity that can completely change our life, and you settle. And then you end with regret. Yeah, we've been brainwashed by society to get a good job in college. Yes. And the thing is there's nothing wrong with that, right? But there's like, if your passion, like he really wants to be an anesthesiologist. And his brain, it was so cool, by the way, you guys, he's 19 years old, right? And his brain's like, but if I do this, and if I can just do it a little bit, man, what if I'm just making 900 a month? He goes, that would pay my money I need to go to college. He said, but man, what if I got this working? He goes, what about that email list you were saying? He goes, I get emails from NFL.com. Oh my God, that's an email list. We will just show you how to build it. He goes, what if I did that? What if it paid for all my college fees? I'm like, bingo. Yeah, that's how you should think. They were so excited. It was so fun talking to him, by the way, because I hardly talked. I was just listening, going, oh my gosh, what happened to adults? Because if I would have had 20 adults, they'd been like, well, I don't know. I don't know. And then you wonder why you're broke. And these kids were like, yeah, I'll learn it. This is cool. Like, can I do this? Like, how do you do this? Like, I was like, wow. Like, I said it was so funny. I was like, I really wish I could just go live with you kids right now. You could probably inspire so many 40 or 50 or 60-year-olds that are stuck in a rut. You could inspire the crap out of them. Like, some people are so down on like the younger kids. Dude, it's the adults that are running it all. Those kids are fired up. They're visionaries, man. They want to change the world. Why not you? Unless you are literally on your deathbed and you only have 12 hours to live, maybe not you. But I don't care if you have 1 month to live or 30 days to live or 30 years to live. Why not you? Why are we okay with staying broke? Why are we okay with drowning in debt? Why are we okay with not living life how we know we should live? I don't understand. Why are we okay with that? Go get inspired today. Go make a difference. Don't accept just sitting around, pattern repeat over and over and doing nothing. Yeah, I am not okay with poverty. Yes, I love that. Why are we okay with this generational struggle that just continues to repeat over and over? Why don't you be the one that changes that generational struggle and create that generational wealth? Why not you? What's the worst thing that could happen? You learn new skills? You get to meet some really awesome people? Do you think you're going to make more money by hanging around the people you're hanging around with? Or do you think you could make more money by hanging around people that are making 4, 5, 6, even 7 figures online? People that have a vision of impacting the world, people that have a vision of making a difference, people having a vision that leaving a legacy for their family. Where do you think you're going to get more growth? That's all the choice. That's all the choice, my friend. You have 1000% control over that. You really do. You really do. You really do. Is Botox amazing? Because I think I need to get some. Because see, look at that. I got the wrinkles. I got the wrinkles. Maybe I should try it. I literally had somebody, I got a facial one time. This was not too long ago, like a year ago. And she asked me, she was like, "You've never done Botox?" I'm like, "I hate needles. I have natural labor because I hate needles." She's like, "Man, your skin is so good." So, hey, if that was a compliment that you think I have Botox, yes, yes, because I haven't yet. I might have to someday. I just will have to be knocked out because I hate needles. Like somebody asked me, "Do you have tattoos?" I'm like, "Oh God, I could never get a tattoo because I hate needles." Like I had natural childbirth because I was like, I will not have a needle. So no Botox, but thanks for the compliment, by the way. Really? For your wrinkles? Put that on my forehead? That would be, oh gosh. That's what I've heard, Vicky. That's what everybody says. You can hardly feel it. I'm like, well, because I can see the movement starting to come. Oh my gosh. Uh, just got a card alert. Yes, I know. Me too. The other day, me and my daughter ordered some stuff. We're like, oh, we got to have some new clothes for Hawaii. Oh my goodness. People are great, by the way. Hey, thanks for changing our topic there. Exactly. Enjoy your, well, I don't know. I don't know, Isaac, about that, right? Like I do enjoy my age, but I think if the wrinkles start coming, like you can kind of see them a little bit coming. I think I might have to try something, but I haven't yet. But thank you for the compliment, bud or gal. That's so funny. Oh, thank you guys so much. Hey, Nicholas is in the house. He always gives me a cowboy. So somebody said, okay, yeah, how to get started. It's right here. Dailypaybusiness.com. Dailypaybusiness.com because you're paid daily. I do have a friend that gets it done. And she's like, just go with me, Michelle. She goes, you'll see it's easy. And I said, I will probably pass out. I will literally probably pass out. So anyway, I don't know. That's hilarious. So can you imagine I'm talking about how to make money from home and somebody's worried about that? People are so funny. Okay. I just had an hour-long live. I'm excited. Good for you, Lisa. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, do. And I love the person who said that is actually hiding behind a fake picture. Oh my God, that is the best. Oh, it is the best, man. That's what I love about this. I've met some fascinating people, let me tell you. And I met some amazing people, and I met some life changers, and I met some people that just inspire me. It's been a mix of emotions, that's for sure. But yeah, if you want to learn more, you guys, it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com. But oh, good question. So if you, okay, I said I would never go live, by the way. When I discovered this, I said I would never go live. I said I could never go live. So I made 7,000 my first month without going live. I made 14,000 my second month without going live. And I made 22,000 my third month. And I started going live towards the end of that third month. So I was literally making over 10K a month before I went live, right? Now going live is just, 10x that. Yes. I was invited to 2 lives this morning with 2 awesome community members, had so much fun. Yay! I love that. Yay, I know. Nicholas, like 4 people have asked me about the cruise. 4 people like, you guys, somebody the other day said, we should go on a cruise together. I'm like, we are in September. It's going to be here before we know it. Like, holy moly, because my travels start today and then it's going to be a blur. It's literally going to be a blur all the way up. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So somebody said about an ad. Yay, Ashley, welcome, welcome. Should we have a separate bank account for our personal account to receive the payments? I mean, I do now. Of course, I didn't at first, right? Now I have 6 bank accounts now that I use because I have one that's called the emergency fund that I act like it's not even there, right? That has like little over, well, it says like 300,000 setting in it now. I act like it's not even there. So it's not even like, in my brain, it doesn't exist. So that way, if an emergency or anything ever happens in my family, I got them or me, right? So I have that. And then I have two other savings accounts. I think I have more bank accounts than that. Anyway, I got everything dispensed out, right? And so I like it that way. Yeah. But I didn't at first. I didn't at first, obviously, right? And that was probably I don't think I started opening other accounts until I hit 6 figures. Yeah. But now I have a lot. But you have to, right? And then yeah. Because what I do is they say for taxes here in the United States, after all of your expenses, so you take all your deductions and then save back 30%. So that's what I do. I figure every month I get it. Well, my accountant does it. I don't figure like kind of an estimate on my deductions. And then I take 30% of that. And then boom, that's what I'm putting into an account. And guess what? I did that last year and I didn't have to spend all the money that was in that account. And I made a hell of a lot of money last year. I'm telling you what. So I was like, yes, it works. So that was cool, right? Because I was like, oh, that's awesome. Because I didn't, all that money I had in that account and you don't even miss it, right? And so anyway, my accountant actually told me to, instead of saving 30%, he goes, just go to 25. So guess what I did? I took that money that was still left in there, which was a huge chunk, by the way. And I don't know what kind they are, by the way, and I will figure it out because like 4 people have asked me. They are like life insurance policies, but they're the certain ones that after, like when my grandchildren will have $1 million in it by the time they're 40. I've changed the generational wealth for my family. Actually, I think all of my kids, except my one son, he'll be 50. They will all have, it's worth over $1 million. But you guys, when you put the money in, you do not pay taxes until you take it out. So I was able to take that huge chunk I had left and I was able to dispense it with 11 of them because I have 6 kids, 5 grandchildren, and dispense it with 11 of them. And I have a huge chunk going into that every month that I don't pay taxes on. But each of them will have over $1 million. Not that they're going to get it, right? And they can start doing things with it. They can start taking money out on it. When they take it out, they do got to pay taxes, but not if they invest it. So it's awesome. The biggest blessing I've been able to do, by the way. So that's what I did. So the whole 2023, I saved back 30% off of after expenses. Well, that was too much. So I had a huge chunk left over and I was able to put all these chunks and open 11 different life insurance policies for each of them that they can take investments and live off of. So how's that? I even have one for me. I had put a big chunk in. And so when I'm 75 years old, I will be making $30,000 a month off of this. I didn't have to pay taxes on any of that. So how cool is that? So I feel good because I've never had a retirement before. I've been able to do all this in 20 months, by the way. If you work for somebody else, not even possible, right? Not even possible. If you had a job, I couldn't even do none of this. So I'm just telling you, there's a lot of amazing things that you can do. Yeah. Our next webinar is Friday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, it's Friday. I will post it here when I get off of here. Yes, I will literally get the details for you guys of that. Yes, because it's really huge, right? I'll get all the deals because I think everybody should do it. Even if you put like 47 a month, I think and I could be wrong on that amount. Don't hold me to this, but I think my granddaughter that's 3, oh, she'll be 3 this year, 47 a month. She would have like 500,000 by the time she's 40 or something like that. If me just putting only 47 a month in. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually really cool. So definitely needs to do it. Yeah. Well, that's just my experience. Yes. Um, no, when my no, Richard, if my son was 50, I would have had him when I was 3, right? No, I said when he's 50, because it's a 20-year policy. It really I have to put a certain amount in it. So when he's 50, yeah, he'll be able to, if he wanted to cash out of it, it would be worth $1 million. Yes. So anyway, there's just some really cool things you can do when you're not having to oh my gosh, where am I going to get the money to pay my bills? Right? So many cool things you can do. I'm telling you guys. When I'm telling you this work from home way to make money from home is not just you're trading time for dollars. You're actually able to leave a legacy for your family and have multiple different income streams coming in. And I absolutely love that. Yes. That's okay. Well, Richard, maybe the one person who asked about Botox, that's what they thought. Just teasing. I was roadmap before digital growth and it's chaos. So glad I found it on the right road. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, George. So awesome. Yeah. Yes, we are an international business, so we do business literally all over the world. Yeah. I have several in Jamaica, by the way. And Jamaica's on my bucket list. Yes. Yeah. Can you do similar financing plans? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah. Yay, Beth said, I just bought in this week. So excited to get started. Yay, Beth. I'm so happy for you. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so what am I doing? All right. I'm watching the clock now because I'm on time to I have to get to the airport here pretty soon. Yes. Yeah, Terry, it's right here, my friend. Yeah, if you guys want to learn more, it's right here. Dailypaybusiness.com. Daily pay business because we're paid daily. Okay. Yeah, we're paid daily. Yeah. Yes, I'm actually, yes, from South Africa, loving what you do for us. I'm loving what you do in our community as well, my friend. Yes, we are an international business. You guys, as long as somebody can take a credit card and pay with a credit card, they can do this business, right? And that's what I love. I love the fact that it's such an international business. I think that's why at first I had such a hard time. And I was like, I just want to make 52,000 a year. I couldn't see big numbers because I didn't understand global. I didn't understand volumes of people. You guys realize today there's 5 billion people on social media. If you had just 1%, just 1%, that's 50 million people. That's a lot of lives you can change, right? Yes, that's a lot of lives you can change. Hey, well, I would love to work with you. We have fun. Yes. What did the ad say that caught your attention? I want to post this. Robert's like, I want to post the same ad. I'll share that with you. Okay, so the ad that I had seen, it was actually a post on Facebook. And it spoke to me. It spoke to my soul. It said no MLM, said no monthly expenses. It said 300 a day. So I did 300 a day. That's 109,000 a year. And it said 100% profit. I was like, hold on, hold on. And no experience needed and no monthly expenses. I'm like, hold on. And I messaged her and I said, by the way, there was no picture. That was just a post. And so when you have the perfect message that your perfect customer needs to hear, that's all it takes. And I messaged her and I said, how do you make 100% profit? How does a company make money? She goes, oh, they create our website for us. So we pay a website fee. I'm like, so there's no tech? I'm in. That was it. That's all I needed to hear. I didn't want to learn tech. I didn't want to have to create a website from scratch. I didn't want to do any of that. So that was it for me. That was it. And I was like, I just want to learn this. And so what I did, you guys, the moment I purchased, I literally said to myself, you're going to become a student. You're going to treat it like you're going back to school and you're getting an education, right? Just like if I wanted to go to school to be a dentist, I would have to go to school and learn the skills to be a dentist. I treated this like this. I was like, I will learn these skills. I will follow it for 2 hours a day. And if after 1 year I've not made 52,000 a year, I guess I do suck. That was what I said to myself. And it was literally paint by numbers. I just was like, I said, do this, take action, do this, take action. And I just followed it step by step. And I made 7,000 my first month, 14,000 my second, and 22,000 my third, 31 my fourth. And in 6 months, I made $152,000. I couldn't believe it. I was in full shock. I didn't understand how well this process worked. I didn't understand the power of digital marketing. I didn't understand the power of promoting other people's products and making 100% profit, because I didn't want to create my own product. What would I have created in 2022? How to be a hot mess express? I didn't want to create that. I want to take the time. I see so many people that they go create their own product and it completely flops because they weren't there yet. They weren't ready to do that yet. Don't put that kind of pressure on you. Build an email list. Build an email list, and you can promote so much through your email list. Sky's the limit of what you can promote inside your email list. I tell people all the time, do not even add anything into your profile about making money until you've hit your first 6 figures. Because then it's you start having fun, right? Yes, I just need to make 900 this week. Yes, I love that, right? I absolutely love that. This is not an affiliate business. It's a digital marketing process. But my friend, with that being said, I do show you how once you build your email list, I am an affiliate for several products inside my email list. I don't promote them because here's the deal. Here's why I don't spend time on social media promoting them. Because if you're an affiliate, you're making about 25%. So if my number one selling product is 900 and I'm an affiliate, I'm only making 225 per customer. This process shows you how to make 100% profit. So when I get a customer, I'm making $900. That just made sense to me, right? Because if you're an affiliate marketer or network marketer, you got to get 4 customers to make $900. I only got to get 1. That was a no-brainer. I'm like, that's time leverage. That's making 4 times the money with less effort. Yes, I love that. I absolutely love that. Yes, it just made sense to me. So yeah, I promote 4 different digital programs. I do not promote a digital product anymore because too many people have digital products sitting in their computer that they don't do anything with. I call it the treadmill moment. And people get excited about something and they buy it and they never do anything. I promote a program. Our program is hands-on and it's interactive. So what you learn inside the program is you learn to go launch to profit in 7 days. Once you go launch to profit in 7 days, and in the midst of doing that, you literally have, does it not like my finger today? Well, guess not. Someday I'll understand this iPad and it will understand me. And so you get a fully automated business. Actually, it's completely free to you. This is your freedom machine. So you learn how to have pages like this out there working for you 24/7. This is what's given me my life back. You learn about that. This is the website that you get for $29. It's the fully automated, proven to work website. Okay. All you got to do is plug in like 2 pictures here and a little paragraph. That's it. If you're building a faceless brand, those can be your faceless pictures as well. And so that's it. And so that's what you're going to learn, how to have a fully automated business. You're going to learn how to attract customers to your automated business. We actually give you a 30-day growth plan that you're going to learn to build your email list, build your following, and get you customers in 30 days. It's exactly the same strategy I did to get momentum to make 6 figures in 6 months. Okay, so you're going to learn that. Now, so you're also going to learn the 900 in passive daily pay income. Our goal is to get you making 900 a day, which is $328,000 a year. And then you're going to learn how to have a reoccurring income stream. You have reoccurring bills. Why not a reoccurring income stream? And then if you want, you're going to learn how to even create your own community, your own product, program, or service. If you want, I don't recommend doing that until you've at least hit 6 figures, because the person you are now compared to when you make 6 figures is 2 totally different people. But the person, when you have 6 figures, you're going to be unstoppable. And what you're going to be able to create is going to leave that legacy for your family. And so that's exactly what you learn. What I love about our Legacy Builder program, we do weekly calls. And the ones on Tuesday are live. Well, they're all live, but they're interactive. So like yesterday, I showed you how to take your passion and how to create it over the next 12 months and how to create 6 figures off of your passion, off of something that you would absolutely love to talk about and be obsessed to talk about and feel like you weren't even working talking about. And I literally broke down with them exactly how to turn that into 6 figures. And then what I did is I trained for like 15, 20 minutes, and then I put in what's called a breakout room. And they were in a breakout room with like 5 to 6 other people. Matter of fact, if you were on there last night in the Legacy Builder training, can you share with them what your biggest takeaway was or what you thought about it? And so I'll put them in breakout rooms with like 5 to 6 other people, and they mastermind in there and they bounce ideas off of each other. So many people had breakthroughs in these breakout rooms. So many people changed their goal because they realized they were a little too soft on their goals, right? Because they charge $29 for the website fee. Yeah, they create our website for us. So it's a one-time $29 fee. So you make 100% profit on the product, and then they just charge for the website fee. It's a one-time $29 fee. Yeah. The breakout rooms were amazing. Yes, the breakout rooms are amazing. Awesome. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Now, so what I would do with the launch pad, what I recommend with the launch pad is don't stay there. See, I offer 4 different programs because everybody's got a different budget and a different goal and dream. One size doesn't fit all. Right. And so that's what I love, to have many different options. And so our launch pad, if you get the launch pad, you can still learn Launch to Profit in 7 days. You're going to start learning these skills. The goal isn't for you to stay there. The goal is for you to get some customers and then be able to upgrade to the next passive daily pay blueprint. And then the next is to upgrade to the next digital mastery and then to the Legacy Builder. So you have 4 income streams and you have the opportunity. One thing I love about it, it's so beginner friendly. And that is what I love. Absolute love. I met some awesome people in the breakout room yesterday and have some ideas of what program I can create in the future. Yes, I love that. Hey, Terry, how are you, my friend? How are you doing? I'm glad you're so pumped to join. Yes. Yes, installments are available on Upgrade as well. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The breakout was inspiring and made connections with others who share my passion. Oh, I love that. I know. I love what Ben was sharing, what he's going to do, and then how he was in the other breakout room and met another mom that had the same things going on. I'm like, isn't that so cool? Like just, the relationships and the connections is just so fun. I love seeing that. I love seeing that. So how much is the total cost? Well, it depends on how you want to get started. I have a $100 launch pad. Right? It's a great way to launch your business. Okay. You're going to get the resale rights on that $100 product. So it's 100 plus 29 bucks. So 129 total. I have my $300 passive daily pay blueprint. It's going to teach you how to make 300 a day, which is 109,000 a year. It's 300 bucks and a one-time $29 website fee. So $329 total. And then I have the digital mastery for $600. You're going to not only learn how to make 600 a day in passive daily pay blueprint, you're going to learn how to create a reoccurring income stream as well. So that's a good one. You can make $250,000 a year off of. It's $600 and a one-time one-time $29 website fee. And then we have our Legacy Builder program. It's $900. And then you have a one-time $29 website fee. So either $929, $629, $329, or $139. We try to make it affordable for everybody. The 900 though is definitely the best value because not only will you learn the 900 a day blueprint, one customer, you're in profit mode, by the way, you guys, no brainer. You learn the 900 a day blueprint, which is 328,000 a year. You will literally learn how to create a reoccurring income, and you're going to learn how to add multiple income streams without adding more work. Okay. And so that's what you learn inside. It's truly to help you leave a legacy. The goal with my Legacy Builder is to create 1,000 millionaires. I literally had 2 people hit 6 figures on Monday inside my community, and both of them launched their business in January. So let me ask you a question. If you go back from January 1st or January 15th, have you made 6 figures with an online business? If the answer is no, why in the heck would you want to learn it? Now, Last month, I had Wendy hit 6 figures in 2 months by following this program. The month before, we had Ashley hit 6 figures in 3 months following this program. There's 12 people right now that are within 20,000, 12 people right now within 20,000 of 100K. It's going to be a good month. It's going to be a good month. Oh, it is going to be a good month. Thank you, Nicholas. I'm excited to get out of town. Yes, I'm excited. Yay! Upgrading soon. I love that. I love it. I love it. I mean, I can't tell you what is best for you because I don't know what your goals and dreams are, right? What's best for you is based on your goals and dreams. What's best for you is based on what you want, my friend. You are loved and you are supported no matter which program you get, right? That's just what I love. I love them all. I love what you learn in each of them. I love how you can learn to grow. I love how you can learn to make income and you can learn how to get your time back. So somebody had asked me about posting ads, right? So that was the ad that I had seen. That was it. No video, but I got to share with you the ad that I used that worked really, really well for me. Okay. So I wanted to go after moms. And so what I did is I found 10 websites that the demographics were more towards mom. How did I discover that? Because there is a website called similarweb.com. Now, SimilarWeb is a paid, but there's always a but. You can get access to it for free for 7 days. All I needed was 15 minutes. So I created my account knowing that at the end of the day, I was going to delete the account. So it was free. Okay. And so what I did is I gave you over 200 websites. I started plugging in. This is why it's called similarweb.com. Because if you plug in a website in SimilarWeb, it will populate all of the data, the ages of the people, the countries of the people, male or female. You'll learn everything about the people that go into these websites. Okay. But guess what? SimilarWeb, it populates at the bottom other similar websites. So I would just spend the time and I would go through all these and I found 10 that I absolutely loved. And that's all I did. And so then I wanted to target moms. So I would go to Google and I would type in like top 10 family-friendly cities or towns in Texas, or top 10 family-friendly cities in Tennessee. And I would type it in and it would populate the top 10. So then I would go to these free ads websites, and this is all I did. By the way, I put my ad in Google Sheets. So all I had to do in the morning is have my favorite music playing and click, 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 open 10 tabs with 10 websites, and then and copy and paste my ad. And my ad would say, attention moms in Austin looking to make $300 a day from home. And then inside the ad would be no MLM, no monthly expenses, must have a cell phone or must have a laptop or cell phone with Wi-Fi, no experience needed, 2-hour workday, I think fully automated. And then I put a video, a YouTube video, and you guys, it's awful, by the way. You can go to my YouTube channel and still see it. It's my video with the most views, so you know which one it is. I was ignorance on fire. I wasn't fancy. I wasn't trying to be perfect. I just wanted to share because I understand the power of video, right? And so I put the YouTube video on it. Below the YouTube video, you can put your website. And then inside of that, I just put my website, dailypaybusiness.com. And I would spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting that. I got so fast and so good, I could do 100 ads in 30 minutes. Each website, I would do 10. And I would do 10. It would be 10 different states, or 10 different cities. And then I would call them out. That's all I did. And my biggest week was the week of Thanksgiving. In 2022, I had 8 sales come from California because I did it for California. 8 sales. Pretty awesome. So I loved it. I didn't realize though, you guys, that since I put the YouTube video in it, it was building my subscribers on YouTube and building my watch hours. And all of a sudden I'm monetized on YouTube. I'm like, holy crap. And I now make money off of YouTube. So I love the process. Absolutely love, love, love it, love it, love it. So that's all I did for literally for 30 minutes a day. I would literally have my favorite peach tea drink and I would drink it. I would have my favorite chill music playing and I just had a good time. It was literally an introvert's dream come true. I remember posting these ads going, oh my gosh, I get paid to do this. This is awesome. I cannot believe I get paid to do this. This is awesome. So make it any harder than that. I just use the resources that were available. So yes. Thank you, Lopez. So anyway, guys, I am going to get off of here because I have to get ready to get on an airplane. So tomorrow I'm going to be coming from you from San Antonio, Texas tomorrow. I've never been there. So if anybody has ever been there, give me some really great places to eat because that's one of my favorite things to do when we travel is to go eat at restaurants that are not available here in Kansas. And so we will be there through Tuesday. I get back like 11:30 at night on Tuesday because I'm flying out after my Legacy Builder call on Tuesday. So yes. So yeah. So tomorrow I'll be in Texas. Maybe I'll come with a little accent. Yes. So we will be flying there this afternoon. Yeah. Thank you guys. I will have safe travels. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. The program is inside. So when you go right here, Daily Pay Business, okay, dailypaybusiness.com, you can see the 4 different programs. All you got to do is when you go to my website, just scroll to the very bottom. You can see all 4 of them. You can see everything that's in each of them. If you are in the United States, I do have payment plans. Okay, I use a company called Afterpay. So I'm sorry that I can't offer in other countries. I don't know why. I think it's really weird, but I can't. But anyway, if you're in the US, I do have payment plans. But yeah, scroll down. So check it out. Yeah, dailypaybusiness.com. There's also the link in my bio here in YouTube and in TikTok. You can go check it out as well. And reply to my email if you have any questions. I will have several hours on an airplane, but I do have Wi-Fi, so I will be checking emails and getting some work done, taking advantage of the airplane. So try the Texas barbecue. All right, Scott. Chart House in San Antonio. Ooh, seafood. That's me. There you go. That is me. I love seafood. That's my favorite. Do we have the program in Spanish? We will. Yes. We will be launching it in Spanish. I don't know the time frame yet, but we will. Yes. Aw, thank you, my friend. Thank you guys for being so coachable and for believing, but thank you mostly for wanting more for your life, knowing you're worth more and knowing your family's worth more. Hey, Kimmy, how are you, my friend? Yes. Yes. Yes, I love that. So anyway, check it out, guys. Dailypaybusiness.com. I want you to not have to get 4 customers to make $900. I want to help you get 1 customer and make $900. It just makes sense. And you're worth it, my friends. Have an awesome day. YouTube, you've been fantastic today. I will see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Bye. And TikTok, as always.